Hey, it's Alex, the CEO of Motoroso.com, continuing our coverage of SEMA 2019, and we are in the Skyjacker booth. And behind me is a JT Gladiator that is one of the more ridiculous builds we've found here. This thing's got a Hellcat swap in it. Totally awesome. But what we want to check out on this is Skyjacker's new long travel dual rate 4.5-inch suspension lift. All right, and we got a chance to pull aside Lonnie, the president of this family business. Lonnie, thanks for making some time to chat with us. We're really curious. This JT Gladiator looks fantastic. This is obviously going to be a really popular platform. No surprises you guys have jumped into making a kit for it. Tell us a little bit about this 4.5-inch long travel kit.
Sure. This has been one of our top demand kits that we had. It's a dual rate long travel. And so what that does for us, that first rate are a lot of tightly wound coils that compress together at ride height. So when you get off-road and that suspension needs to really stretch out, they expand out, keeping the coils still tight in the bucket and tight on the bottom seat. So nothing gets out of position and get loose and rattle. And it allows us to stretch out really nice. But when it comes back together, you've got a nice soft ride as it compresses back together. And then it can really compress all the way flat without any kind of coil bind. And really be smooth. Well, then when we do the rear, we go an extra step further, and then that second rate is a variable rate. So because the rear can be loaded with gear or it could be a trailer, you don't know what the rear might do. And so it's a really strict conical coil. It's getting tighter and tighter in diameter toward the bottom. And so what that does is it doubles the spring rate by the time it get down to the bump stop. So that way it tries to keep it from just slapping on a bump stop, as opposed to a Wrangler where you're not going to have that kind of load. You don't need that. But when this is a pickup truck, so you could have that factor, that variable in here. And so we started to offer two different coil designs. We said, let's do it in one. You know, it costs a little bit more, but let's give a guy one kit, and he doesn't have to worry about, well, now I do want to carry some weight, but tomorrow I do want to go off-road. Let's just put it all in one. Or he wants to go overlanding. He needs both at one time. And so this controls all the weight before he hits the bump stop. So you don't, you get a good, smooth, easy travel. So it's for the off-road articulation, but it's also to control the suspension travel before the bump stop. And of course, then we valve it with a good monotube shock to help control just the easy bumps from the hard ones, and make it a good smooth ride that way too. So
now you've got a Hemi swap in this one. Now, are you offering the kit with different weight springs? Did you need a different weight spring to support the heavier engine up front?
Well, that's actually a good point. Yes, we did. And this one is actually a full Hellcat supercharged Hemi. So yeah, we offer heavy duty coils for these type of Hemi swaps because there are a lot of those being done out there. So we have them available both ways. That's a special aftermarket option for us, kind of a factory direct option, but we do offer those. And then we also, our base kits are not that way, but we offer all kind of adjustable control arms, dual steering dampers, a lot of kind of upgrades to help customize it for somebody and what they might want. Adjustable rear track bars. The front includes adjustable front track bars. We go 2.5, 3.5, 4.5 inch lifts. We also have a 6 that's coming. So there's no telling what we'll be doing for this Gladiator through the next year or two to come, because it's a great platform to build upon.
Yeah, it sounds like it. We're really excited about all these products. And so this kit with the springs and the arms, a rough installation time and how much fabrication is required?
Really no fabrication at all. It takes 4 to 6 hours, but it's all direct bolt on. We keep it completely simple. What we want to be able to do as a family-owned and operated company, we want to be able to provide a customer a kit that they can simply bolt on. They don't have to worry about maintaining it, tuning it, trying to tweak it, service it. We want them to be able to bolt it on, never have to look back. We provide a lifetime warranty on it. So if you ever have any kind of problem, unexpected for some reason, simply call us back. We'll replace a coil spring or a shock if you do have a problem. We don't anticipate a problem, but we want to offer that as a customer assurance, so that way.
Great. Wheel travel. What kind of gains and total wheel travel front and rear?
Well, what's great is in this 4.5 inch lift, you can get 12 inches of wheel travel front and rear. which that equals most coilovers. Most coilovers are set up for 12 inches of travel. We worked really hard in order to accomplish that between the combination of the coil and the shock. And that's actually really hard to do with a standard coil spring and shock to get 12 inches of wheel travel. It's a little less on the shorter lifts, obviously, but that would be true with a coilover. So 12 inches of wheel travel, that's an awful lot. So that's a big gain.
Impressive. Price points. How much is this kit going to run you?
Well, really, you can get into a kit like this for under $1,000. I mean, we're not trying to, I guess, feed the family off of each Gladiator kit, so to speak. That's the other thing about it is, with a coil spring kit, it's more the bare essentials of what you need. We're not trying to provide things that you don't need so that we can sell you more. We do offer some upgrades if you are the kind of customer who wants to customize it, because there are those people out there who just wants to play with it. I want to push it, pull it, I want to tweak it. So we offer all those adjustable control arms for that. But our base kit is just a standard length control arm that's been lengthened on the front to correct the caster, and on the upper rear has a longer one to correct the pinion angle, but it's non-adjustable, so you don't have to know how to adjust it. You don't have to know what to do, and that also keeps the cost down. But if you are that guy who wants to adjust it and tweak it, we have all those options, but those do cost more. So we're able to start off with a very affordable base point.
Wow, 4.5-inch long travel kit for under $1,000. That is exciting. Really, really exciting stuff. And you'll be able to shop for this on Motoroso.com, of course, where you can browse this and over 1 million other top name brand products sold by trusted vendors at great prices, and the shipping is always free. Thank you so much, Lonnie. We really, really appreciate your time and excited about this. The Jeep looks fantastic. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.